What's up? This is Trveso. This is my interview on Casting Couch. I mean, Things World.
So, what inspired your name Trveso?
Honestly, Trveso came. I was at work one time and I was listening to like corridos on my. It was like Pandora, and I heard this guy he said like something Trveso, and I was like, oh dude, name's pretty sick. And my grandma used to call me Trveso when I was little because he was getting in trouble and just do bad shit. So I sat on that name for about like a month tops. Just thought about how to spell it, and I liked it. But when I put Trveso down on SoundCloud, all these gangsters came up, like Lil Trveso, Trveso from the block, Trveso Modelo, like just stupid names. So I figured out how to like spell it the way I spell it now, which is Trveso. But people can't get it mixed up. They call it Trveso, but it's Trveso.
Yeah, I feel that. I didn't know how your name was at first until I actually hit your bio and it says it on the side, like Trveso. I was like, fuck, dude, I was really complimented.
I thought your name was Trveso.
Trveso? I think Trapso. We got a lot of it. Like, it's Trveso.
Chorizo?
Cepillo Cuevas, man. That fool calls me Trveso all the time. He sees me.
So, where would you categorize yourself in the EDM scene right now? As in the way you produce?
Honestly, like, I don't categorize myself in any of the genres because I've done like a lot of ghost productions, so I do like a lot of different genres. And right now, like, I have about a lot of tracks sitting, and it ranges from like moombahton, trap, dubstep. It goes hardstyle, house, tech house, deep house, and like some pop stuff. Like, so I really don't like to categorize my music. I just like to just make the music and just like release it. But to categorize it, it'd be like moombahton and trap.
What was your inspiration to go into the EDM scene and in production wise?
My inspiration. I didn't start producing until I was 21. I'm 27 now. But I liked. Honestly, I'm just a little confused. What inspired me? Honestly, I just started doing it just to do it.
It just happened?
It was because I was in a group called the GOONIES, and I knew like the way to fucking make ourselves more bigger is to make music. So that's when I started getting into it. But it was just at first a process. It was pretty hard to do what I needed to do. It's just like when you first open the program, it's hard. You gotta understand everything. So it took me. Now I can say I'm comfortable with what I know because I fucking went through and learned every single thing that the fucking plugin does. Like plugins, the DAW, what each effects does. So, what was the question again? I'm just kidding.
Have any collabs coming out soon? Any shows? Or are you still working on anything right now?
At the moment, no shows. I'm working on just getting music done first and letting the music speak for itself so then I can start getting booked. Right now, I do have collaborations with a few artists, but I just cannot say the names right now until everything's like set and final. Right now, pretty big artists, like one that's in the trap scene, a few in the moombahton scene, and then one of them's in the dubstep scene.
So you were part of a big inspiration for a lot of us DJs when we were younger. I'm be honest, I've seen you from fucking when you guys were in the GOONIES. How is that transfer from going into a duo group, going solo?
It wasn't as bad like as people think it is. Like the other Goonie, I still talk to him like every day. I seen him yesterday. So just to be able to like branch out and do my own thing was pretty cool because I didn't feel confined to having to stay with like house music because the GOONIES is like house music. I was able to like explore and like be more creative and see what else I can create, which is pretty cool. You just gotta get out there and learn and explore. You never know what you can do.
So what's been one of the biggest accomplishments so far in like mid 2008 till now?
As for the GOONIES or for like Trveso?
As in just you right now.
For me, I had Bro Safari play my track at Ultra when it was a live stream. I was able to like go play with DJ Blend in Mexico City. I'd be able to like kick it with that guy, live with him basically. Meeting just a lot of artists, just be able to like have people recognize me for my music. Like some of them realize who you are until you say, "Oh, this is my name." Like, "Oh my God, you're so and so. What the heck? I play your music."
Yeah.
That's a good accomplishment. I just be able to to be noticed when you get somewhere. People know who you are. That's so far.
So I know you've seen the way that the scene has changed a lot over the years. You've been in the scene plenty of years. How do you think? Do you think it's going in a good direction, or do you think it's like slowing down? Do you feel like it's not?
Honestly, I've been in the game for a while. I've seen how SoundCloud at first was helping artists get booked. Now, not even like that. Now it's like who you know, and that's who's gonna book you. Sometimes they say let your music speak for yourself, but sometimes not really the deal because there's some artists that have really good music, they're not getting booked. There's some artists that don't have music and they're getting booked. So it's like complete honestly I would say it's shit. It's all a game. It's whoever has money and stuff too. It's not organic. It's not real how it is before. You know, people have to I just feel like fake the funk in order to get booked somewhere, and some people are just not as real as to themselves to do it.
Damn, that's right, man. I'm like talking about that shit, bro.
So right now, what is your number one goal in the music scene?
Honestly, I I love the Bronx family. So right now I'm working on trying to get a few songs together and trying to get an EP release. That's my goal within the next year. That's what I want to do. And my mindset to it. Once you put your mind to something, you can do it.
The Goonies was a big thing, and how did it feel when when your level from just that DJ duo go from damn, now we're getting so much goddamn recognition?
Honestly, it came out of nowhere. I was I was a skater at the time. I really didn't have a lot of friends. I was like those kids that would sit by the stairs. They only have those 5 friends and get picked on. And then I started DJing, and I was homeschooled when I started doing that. And as soon as all that blew up, I went back to becoming homeschooled, back to regular school because my dad didn't need me to take care of my little brother. So as soon as I went back to school, everyone was like, "Oh my God, you're so and so. You're the Goonies. You're the Goonies." So each passing period I would go to, everyone wanted to take a photo. Everyone was talking to me. I was like, "What the hell? All these people want to be cool now." I was just here a year ago, and no one wanted to talk to me.
Yeah.
It was cool, but just you'd see who's the real and
real
fake.
friends,
Real friends and who's fake. It happened like this every Friday. I was talking to people, see people every Friday. Everyone would just come, "Oh, can you get me in? Can you get me in?" I'm like, "Dude, I can't. I got a +1. My brother has a +1. So, can you get me to the front of the line?" I'm like, "I can't."
Everybody just wanted that hookup.
Yeah.
Did you ever spend a lot of time? I know you were in the Gotham. Did you get to spend time with Rowdy A?
Oh.
And know him on a personal level?
Oh yeah, Rowdy called us his babies. He loved us. We're his prized possession that he picked up from Gotham. He loved all of us. But since we were trying to move ahead of our time and try to work on music, he respected that. And we had our ups and downs, but with us we were straight up a Rowdy, and that's why he liked us.
Yeah.
He tells "Yo, come over." Like, "Fuck you, bitch, we're not coming over." Alright, I'll see you next week.
So when you're in your process of making music, what's something that inspires you to make music, or what do you do to inspire yourself to make more music?
I think it's my mood is different, kind of like California weather. How it's sunny one day, cloudy one day, it's rainy one day. It's just whatever I wake up and the mood I'm in, then I'll create something like that. If I want to make something chill, but sometimes it depends what I listen to. Because I'm always listening to cumbias or rock en español, or usually classical music, rock, or sometimes I want to cut my veins, emo shit. So it just depends what I'm listening to that day in the morning, and then that's what sets my mood. But it's cool because then I'm able to just transition and not be like, "Oh, I have writer's block. I can't do this. I can't do that." Even if I don't know how to make something, I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna try trance. Let me see. I'll make a whole trance track, and then I'll just do later." I'm like, "Cool, I already did." But yeah,
you've been alongside a lot of big names or names that have changed. They change their whole name and then they're big. Does it make you feel like, damn, that could be me in the next few months or next year, or what do you think in the back, knowing that some of your friends or people you've shared the stage with are now like that next level?
I don't get mad if they're up to that level. I just be like, fuck, I was a pussy and I didn't fucking push myself harder. So now this year I'm pushing myself harder and releasing my stuff. Because I only have about like 60 unreleased tracks just sitting there. And like a label be like, oh, I want to pick it up. And that time I'm like, never mind, I don't want to do it. It's just because I'll hear something and I don't like it. And if I hear one thing on it and I don't like it, I won't even touch it. But I think that's my fault. Which is, if I would have been releasing those tracks I had, then I probably would have been at the same level. But I just get scared of what people think. And if someone tells me something, like say I make something like, oh, yo, check this out, and they say, oh, it sounds like so and so. I'll go back and I'll delete that project and I won't even touch it. I'm like, what happened to that project? I was like, I deleted it because you said it sounds like this person.
You got any advice for the younger kids producing right now?
My advice would be just make the music you want to make. Don't listen to anybody or what they say. You're your own critic, and just keep on creating. Don't, because someone out there might like it and someone out there might not like it. Just keep on doing what you need to do, and do not ever just don't stop.
Do you have any eye on any like younger kids, or not even so much younger, but any producers that are coming out right now?
Honestly, I check out a lot of underground producers, or ones that are coming up. I just don't know the names, but I just see their names, and once I see them like on SoundCloud, I'm like, oh shit, I already checked them out. They're dope. There's a lot of good producers out there that no one knows. They just people. They need to just release their stuff and not worry about who was playing it and stuff. I think with SoundCloud, what's fucked up is that you gotta pay for reposts for your shit to get played. But I feel like it's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
That's why those younger cats can't come out. Cause no one has money to pay for reposts. It's like what, fucking $100. You wanna get like $1 million repost? You should just release your music. Let your music speak for itself. Don't worry about what anyone says. And people like it, they like it. That's it. Okay, shout out to all the Moomothon heads out there. Everyone that's doing it. There's a lot of names, but this fucking whole video would be like 20 hours long if I don't name it all. But all the Moomothon heads, everyone, shout out to everyone that's actually making music, dude. Everyone's just, we don't know who's going through. Someone could be fucking working a job, working music after. Someone could not be working a job, working on music. It just doesn't matter. I respect everyone who makes music and tries. That's all.
Where can we find your music at, man?
Alright, so I'm on SoundCloud, Spotify, Twitter, Facebook. Everything's all in there. And it's all under Trveso Music, which is Trveso Music. That's all you need, the URLs, Trveso Music. Or you could just Google me, Trveso, and all my stuff just pops up.
I did that, and it did pop up. Alright, man, it was great having you on the show. Thanks a lot for coming